Coming up in tonight's midweek special, we bring you all the goals and action from our first ever trip to the women's game, Manchester City versus Manchester United. With lots of controversial comments being made by this man in recent weeks, we ask, are there any substance behind these comments? No. In tonight's special, we visit Manchester City's Joie Stadium for a Manchester derby. So just book the tickets, and only 14 seated tickets available, few left in the standing area, but it looks like it could be a sellout.
You're not wrong, it will be quite the atmosphere with a capacity of 7,000.
Right, time to get moving. It's worth mentioning that parking for tonight's game was free, so we parked in the blue car park, which is probably around a 10-minute walk away from the ground. And just like that, we were in. Shout out to the Co-op Live Arena, not that you can see too much of it at the moment since it's all painted black, but it's going to be some arena this when it's open. Shane with his matchday scarf there. Let's have a look. It's upside down. Who are you supporting? Now at this point, we normally take you on a little tour of the club shop. However, this is all that remains. Since we can't take you around in person, here's what it's going to look like. So this expansion of the ground is going to take the capacity to 61,000, I believe. It's also going to incorporate office space, hotels, brand new souvenir shop as well. Pretty impressive. It's a far cry from the old main road days. Old 32,000 capacity, but I've got to say I do miss that place. It had a hell of an atmosphere on its day. Guess what we just found? Seems there is one after all. We couldn't walk past the Etihad without paying homage to this guy, Aguero! Anyway, enough of the Etihad, we've got a Women's Cup game to watch. Quick security check, and let's check this place out. First things first, the food. Not too much on offer here. We were after a burger, but no, it was sweet and sour chicken and rice or a cheese and onion pasty. And I must say, this place is pretty impressive. I was speaking to one of the home supporters earlier on. She was telling me when this first got started, they were all sat in one stand. Obviously now it's a full purpose-built stadium, can hold 7,000, and we're expecting it to be full tonight. First injury of the game, that didn't take long. Things starting to hot up now. Alex Greenwood with a yellow card for a tasty looking challenge. For the majority of this first half, United were the dominant force, pushing City back but just couldn't find the back of the net. City playing in white tonight, celebrating the Chinese New Year with a limited edition kit, I believe that's on sale now. But there you can see this is as close as it gets for United in that first half. And with the sides all level at half time, we continue the Chinese New Year celebrations. I've got to say, Manchester City really do this well. We've seen it in the men's game. Entertainment over at the women's stadium tonight. Absolutely fantastic. Into the second half now, an absolute moment of brilliance from Chloe Kelly. 1-0, come on the Blues. By now City really exerting some dominance, real wing play there, cross comes in low and Lauren Hemp taps it home. That's 2-0 to City. No way back now for United, surely. And United did manage to get one back, and we're doing the best here for the equaliser, but it just wasn't to be. The home side were just too experienced and just had too much on the night for their arch rivals. 2-1 it finishes. Time to give this one a review. Well, the atmosphere was a good solid 4. Really took me back to like an old school first division game, something like that. Both sets of fans friendly, chanting away to each other. Really good atmosphere. Entertainment wise, the game was good in parts, real individual moments of brilliance at times, really good goals, can't fault it, that gets a free. Food, bit iffy for me, wasn't many options. I've given it a 3 stars because we did get undercharged despite me telling the guy twice what I had, so a 3 star for that. Value, tickets, £8 for adults, £1 for under 16s, and parking was free. You're not going to get better value than that. Overall, City, we're going to give you a 4, so 4 out of 5. If you've not been to a women's game, I'd highly recommend it. Get yourself down. And as we make our way home, the question as always is where to next time? Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the content so far, give us a like, subscribe and ring that bell.